Why, hello there. Welcome back to some more Minecraft and Dinosaurs. As you can see, we're still in the Nether. As I promised last time, it was going to be a 2-episode sort of deal, right? Right. So, let's continue. I think I could probably combine some of this by now. How much have I got up to? Oh, sick. Yeah, we can definitely combine some, I think, just to save some space. We've still got loads of room in the inventory, so I'm not too concerned. Let's just go stick this like that. Can I? No. Okay, that would have been nice, but all right. And then boom, 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 boom. Lovely. Right, so you can probably start sticking some of this into the shulker soon. However, we don't really need to right now, so we've got a little bit of time. I've also discovered that there is something called sulfur in here, because I saw this green. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's sulfur. I then looked it up. It's prehistoric nature sulfur. But we don't need it, because we're not doing any more of the resource grind for any of those mods, because good lord, do they all go like... Well, you got to get 18 different types of resources to make one piece of component, which is one component of 72 components required in the entire process, because you see each component requires to go into a different machine or machine part, and then those machine parts can actually go into the machine, and then once the machine's done, you've done a 12th of the whole revival process. And I'm like, sick. I love my numbers. I love my maths. I really do. And I do like the grind. However, do you know how many hundreds of episodes that will add on? Nah, I'll use creative. Thanks, Chief. I'm all right. I'm all right. So, if you're not a content creator, part of the grind is genuinely part of the fun, I suppose. Because I do enjoy it, but I don't want to subject you guys to that, nor not be able to record an episode for 3 weeks because I haven't put in the effort to get the resources. I'm quite all right. I've already forgotten which direction I came from. This is a genuine problem. Guys, this is really bad. I genuinely can't remember which direction I've come from already. I really need to... I've been here. I remember making this hole. I need to really consider looking into just thinking. Oh, I'm going insane. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I made this jump, so we're going to do that first try. Can you fly while we're on fire? You can. Okay, I'd like to add, if you're in your own world and you haven't got keep inventory on, and you're looking at this like I'm saying, I do have keep inventory on for one, but secondly, I don't think the right course of action is, can I do this whilst putting myself in further harm's way, is a smart way of living your life in a video game or otherwise. Can I fly while fighting? Can I fly while on fire? Only one way to find out. No, I think you can do it another way. Just, put a small fire in the safety of where you are with a water source nearby, and then just quickly see if you can fly. Not trying it live in a freaking hall of hell. Call it a hunch. I think there's a reason the Darwin Award exists, and it's for people like me. What if there's a Minecraft Darwin Award? If there's not, there should be. Could you imagine if someone grades all content creators' deaths in Minecraft and just does weekly or monthly episode? That's actually a genius idea. Feel free to steal it, anyone and everyone. This is my top 10, or this is the top 10 Darwin Awards for Minecraft, Baldur's Gate, you name it, anything. You could literally apply it to anything. For this week, content creators have been nothing but a gift in giving the ways in which we can test the human psyche and stupidity in video game format. In this episode, we're going to be watching as... I like how it went from someone trying to do a deep voice to someone doing the South Park voice. Love that. 10 out of 10. But you get the idea. Something like that I genuinely feel could be a bit entertaining. But the problem is if they don't do anything creative with it and they're just effectively taking other people's content. That's why you take a clip. You don't take So I've always found it weird when people show off funny reactions of content creators. They don't just include the context, which is good. You should always make sure there's context. So, if there's context 5 minutes before, cut that context. Don't put the full 5-minute clip in. That's just content stealing. It's wild. Unless you have permission, in which case it's not. because you're just posting the entire content without actually putting any reaction in. I don't like reaction content or commentary unless it really is creative and or changes the content, so you know how it should be. And you might be like, well, that's because that's most of them, right? Yeah, you have quite a few. Oh, I'm stupid. Quite a few bigger creators, shall we say, that just don't. Now, if you go over to the website X and you're curious, and you might be like, oh, I'm curious, can I drop you a Q? I'll be like, yeah, sure, I can see you. You know, stuff like that, really. You understand. You understand. You just got to go on to social media and ask someone, you know? Wow, I wonder if that was thinly veiled enough. Look, it's David fighting that's not even Goliath at that point. That's the Goliath's great-grandfather. That's Goliath times a bajillion, so it's fine. It's fine. Penny into volcano. Matchstick into volcano, in fact. Why would you throw a penny into a volcano? There's, like, no purpose to that. Why would you do it? I don't understand myself. Right. Where are we going next, boys? Where are we dropping? I'm thinking over there. I haven't seen a ship in a while, and we should be in prime ship territory. So I'm kind of disappointed because I need more of the glass. To be quite frank, the quartz is coming along nicely. Still not quite where I want it to be. But we are desperately lacking on the glass. And I feel like I've hit a dead-end area. Have I seriously come all this way? I haven't seen one in a while, I'd like to add. Like, I don't think we've had, like, any more glass since the last episode. I've got loads more quartz and loads more glowstone. But an actual... I feel like the only way I can go is that direction. Is that floating? No, it's not, thank goodness, because this is about to be difficult. But he does it. He does it in one. Can you believe it? Yes, actually. A child could have done it. How's my equipment looking? Not quite that bad. That's all right, then. Okay. At some point, we're going to have to start inventory dumping, because we are... Ooh. This is what's great about when you find, like, loads of it nearby and on the floor. You make far more progress than you have so far. It's great. Oh, tell me that's more of an opening. It looks like it is. Or could it just be a cavern that just eventually teeters off into nothingness? I am concerned that it's going to be the latter, but I would really like it to be the former in that it just keeps going, you know? I will take this constant amount of quartz it's throwing at me. That's pleasant. Let's keep that up, regardless. That's effort. Just going for what's like minimal effort at the moment, so I can hope. I think it was the former, not the latter. 10 out of 10. Unless, well, it keeps her going, so let's hope. I have a hope and a dream. And they have been completely and utterly dashed. Just like IRL. Oh, it hurts because it's real. Right, well, that's disappointing. Like, if it was reinforced glass, there's no crafting recipe, so I'd combine it, but I don't know if there is a crafting recipe. And to be quite frank, reinforced glass doesn't spawn in naturally, so I would like to get this where I can without having to go, I don't know, sacrifice a diamond for it or something stupid, but I think I am limited in what I can obtain, so there is that. Also, this is some interesting quartz. Pretty sure it doesn't get broken on the magma block, so it's fine, but we'll grab it anyway. Okay, well, I'm going to head in this direction now, which is where I've come from, so to speak, but just not on this level, so maybe we'll see the signs of a thing sticking through, just randomly spawning, you never know. Oh, that is quite a decent vein, so is that one. So we'll grab these. Okay, this was, in fact, spoiler alert, not that decent. This, however, should be. The downside is, it is right next to magma and lava. So we have to be quick. I know I missed some, because it drops into a hole, but I got as much as I could. Its sacrifice will not be in vain. Some of you are willing to die. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And that would be Shrek, I believe. It's been so long since I watched the Shrek films. I'm gonna have to watch them again just to see if they. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course they hold up. I'm just gonna watch them again for nostalgia, right? Just to see if they hold up. No, you don't have to lie to yourself. You know that you're going to enjoy them, and you know that they're going to hold up, right? So it's fine. Right, that's another stack of quartz, which, all seems well and all that until you remember that the amount I've currently got still technically isn't enough for a full complete. Actually, no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I do have enough for a full set of stairs if we need them. But that's about it. So you should always build with the quartz block first and then make the stairs that you need as you go. Same with like the chiseled and stuff. It's just... Yeah, I forget to do it every single time, and every single time I run out of either the base resource or I don't have enough base resource to make more stuff because I made hundreds of stairs. It is a genuine problem, I am aware. Also, I'm sitting quite far away from the mic, so I'm hoping I've not been clipping. But I feel like I've been loud enough for it not to be the case, so it's fine. I've already forgotten where I've come from, guys. This is like a legitimate problem. I just don't know what's going on with my brain. It's fine. We've only got this episode, and then we're going back out into the great map. And I don't think we're going to get any more of that glass, unfortunately. So that's not ideal. So I'll have to do an off-camera trip here where I solely focus on the glass, which is just amazing. I can't wait to have to do that here. Woo-wee. But it's fine. It needs to happen, so yeah. I would have liked... How much did I get? 28? I think I have a few left back at base. So combine all of that. Check all of my chests, just in case. If we've got a full stack, we should be able to get like 5 enclosures done with that. Because we're only having glass on one side, aren't we? Because obviously it's an underground enclosure. So it's going to be quite easy. So we'll see. But yeah. Now, I can tell that this is a place I haven't been before, like over there to the left where we're currently standing, because I had not seen the sulfur block spawn until this point, so it's fairly new, but I'm not seeing it anymore, so clearly this is an area that I've rendered before, or I've come close to before, or have been in before. It's kind of wild. Right, that was quite a lot of quartz from that one node. That's quite lovely. Or one vein, I should say. Each of these is a node, right? That's how it works. This is a node, but as a whole, it's a vein, right? I want to say I know my mining terms, but I probably don't, so you'll have to forgive me. I have to jump like 3 times to get this. I fell off a block. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Almost there. Amazing. That was so worth the effort, because now I have to go down and grab it all. What a great way to get up. There we go. And over here, perfect. So I will do a quick check, but we've got loads of XP from this so far, which is wild. It's weird to me because some levels, and I'm not kidding you, like, I don't know if it's odds and evens or whatever, but like I will hit 1,000 blocks and I won't go up anything, right? Like, watch. That's quite a decent chunk, and I swear that I've seen levels where I've smashed like 300 blocks of iron, and it's been like, there's a little sliver. Whereas that, I'm like, ugh. But maybe it's just because it's netherite, not the netherite, quartz. And you're in the nether, so you get like hazard pay. Right, I think I'm kidding to myself that we need this much quartz, but at the same time, I know that I'll end up being like 1 or 2 quartz blocks short, and I'll be like, why didn't I just grab that last little bit of quartz I was thinking about grabbing? Why did I do this to myself? And I'll be like, yeah, why did I? And this time, I'm not going to have that risk, because I'm going quite... well, loot goblin, so I'm happy with it. But I think this is just about getting enough. So let's do our last little combination here and just see how much we have got, because I think it's quite a bit. There we go. 53 left over. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think as well, doing this, I should have enough to get that to near full block, so, or near full stack. So, hey, that'll do. I'm going to take the quick way home, because everyone knows that the quick way home is the quick way home. So let's take off all our gear so it doesn't burn. And then we're going to take a shower. Oh, I didn't get a second thumbnail. I got a first thumbnail, but I didn't get a second one. Oh, I'm stupid. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's stick all our clothing back on, so we're not naked. Oh, I can check to see if we've got any more reinforced glass just floating around. We've got more glowstone. I don't need the magma. Any more of that nice looking glass, I should say. Or quartz. You name it. Anything of you. Oh, there's quartz. Just try and get it all consolidated. Wow. Speaking of consolidated, that can go in there. I don't want it. I'm not seeing it in there. Okay. Oh my goodness, we had loads of glowstone in here. Let's get rid of the nether bricks and stuff. I can't because you only took one out. Anything else in here? No, okay. In here? Okay, no. Oh, we got more acacia in here. Just remember that. Spoiler alert, I will not remember that. Nope, nothing in here that can go in here. Great. Glowstone, no. Quartz, no. That lovely ancient glass, no. No, that's my railway one. We're not touching that. Yeah. Oh, glowstone dust. That'll only take us to 6, so we don't want to do that. So we'll actually stick it in there. Iron bars, nether brick, quartz. Disappear, please. Lovely jubbly. Would you look at that? This ain't looking too bad, you know. All things considered, I would like some more ancient glass, but swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts. It's not too bad. I think this is a wonderful place to end the video because I feel like we can make some decent progress before we have to do that again. And when we do that again, it'll be off camera. You're welcome. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash the like button down below. Make sure to subscribe because it's super duper appreciated. You can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day and ta-ra.